Shalom, shalom to my Akim Nakwats. It's your boy Zacharias coming at you with another quick one. All praise to our Power YAHAWASHI. And this one right here is like, I see a lot of sisters rock this blonde hair, and I'm like, do these sisters even know what they got on their head? Do we even know what that symbol's really about? And I just want to do a little quick tidbit on it, and I'm like, I'm seeing all these beautiful sisters rocking this blonde hair, and I'm like, do they even understand what that is? So I just dived in, into Leviticus 13 and 30. And I'm just going to expand on it a little bit. All right. So Leviticus chapter 13, 30, and it reads, Then the priest shall see the plague, and behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair, then the priest shall pronounce him or her, because the Bible is unisex, unclean. It is a dry scale, even a leprosy upon the head or beard. So we just read what yellow thin hair is. But people say, well, what's the correlation? All right, let's keep going. And if the priest look on the plague of the scale, and behold, it be not in sight deeper than the skin, then there is no black hair. People like to say color in the Bible. Colors all over the Bible. And in it, then the priest shall shut up him that had the plague of the scale 7 days. And in the 7 days the priest shall look up on the plague, and behold, the scale shall spread. Slaki. If the scale spread not, and there be in it no yellow hair, and the scale be not in the sight deeper than the skin. So basically it goes on to say how unclean and stuff this is. But I just want to show you how these sisters rocking this yellow thin hair on their head. But it's blonde, you say. Let's find out what the meaning of the word blonde. Blonde is an adjective, right, of your hair. Fair or pale yellow. So blonde is French for yellow. So all this is what these sisters rocking is a plague on top of their head. Now let's get deeper in it. And I'm using this translation. I think this is the New American Translation to kind of like let it sink in. This is the last book in the Bible. I could go a lot of precepts, but I just want to do this little quick thing right here. Revelation chapter 21 and 27. And it reads, And there shall be in no wise enter into any unclean thing, or he that make an abomination and a lie, but unto they that are written in the book, Slaki, in the Lamb's book of life. So this thing here, I want you to take a good look at this thing here. This thing here is unclean. So how I don't want to curse, but how the hell could that enter into the kingdom? How the hell that was even allowed to enter into the tabernacles in the days of Jerusalem and preach? They would have said, this is unclean. That's unclean, according to the Leviticus law. The Pharisees and scribes would say, you can't come in here because you have a leprosy. You're unclean. To show you how this doesn't even make sense. If you have this in your house, destroy it, get rid of it. You're looking at a dog. Look at that. You look like you should be a backup in Jimi Hendrix, band or some shit. Like, this is the madness they got out here. And now they got our sisters. You know why? Because when they see this, they think they're God like this. That's the brainwash. That's the brainwash of it out. Nakims. You know what I'm saying? So rip that shit off your head. Rock your shit natural. You got a nappy, rock that joint. You know what I mean? I love seeing that joint. But don't do this, sis. Don't do this. You know what I'm saying? And with that, brothers and sisters, I'm going to keep it cool, keep it short. And I tell you, shalom, have a good day. Peace and blessings be upon you. Shalom.